What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon TCG showcase. Today, I'm going to be showcasing Piplup. He's an adorable little guy. He's a middle ground Pokemon that I've been asking my friends, like, hey, if you want me to show anybody, let me know. Some of them weren't great ideas, but I felt like he was a pretty good idea. He's got some really cute artworks. And not in the sense that they chose bad Pokemon, it's just Pokemon that don't have like a lot of cards. Where he's like kind of in the middle of having a good enough amount of cards and also being like relatively popular. But before we get started, actually, we're gonna start on this, which is the first partner illustration collection, which actually comes out in about a week. Launches on March 20th. And in this, it's a pack of Mega Evolution and a pack of Phantasmal Flames. I believe there's going to be 3 different waves of these. Because as you can see, you have all the different starter type Pokemon from Kanto, then you have Sinnoh, and then you have Alola. And that's 3 of the 9 generations. To my knowledge, they're going to release a second wave that will have another 3, and a third wave that will have another 3. Now, in these boxes, you will be getting 3 illustration rare type cards of starter Pokemon. So these things are going to be insane, in my opinion. I'm going to try to pick up as many of these as possible and just hold on to them. I know a lot of people have complained about the artwork being a little outlandish and not more so like a Pokemon in its element, like this Piplup kind of is that we'll get to. People are like a little upset at the bright colors and stuff like that, but to me, honestly, we've already gotten 2 of each of these Kanto starters. We just got the Piplup. We've gotten a Litten before. We're getting a Rowlet, I think, in Chaos Rising or if I'm familiar. So like a lot of the starters have already gotten normal-ish illustration rares. And if you look at these, like more a little off the wall kind of illustration rares, I think they're awesome, dude. You can see here in the backgrounds, you have the different routes, you have the Pokedex, you have Oak's, office right there. You have the gym badges from the respective regions, like you have, Snorlax leading up into Lavender Town, and like, dude, like in the special gym badges, the SS Anne, Diglett's Cave, like all that kind of stuff, like in the background of these cards, it's so cool. So I'll just showcase all of them real quick, I guess, since I already did the other ones. But as you can see here, you have Gen 4 stuff. You have the 2 Gen 4 fossils. You have Sycamore? Is it Sycamore? Because Birch is Gen 3. I think Sycamore. I think you have Sycamore's case. You have the little digging stuff from Gen 4. You have the dowsing machine, or what is it called? The Pokewatch or whatever. One of my favorite things in Pokemon history ever, by the way, but I can't even remember the name. But then you have the different gym badges. And so here's Piplup. Piplup's really cool. You have the Galactic like base, or Team Galactic base. And then you have the tower, the upside down ancient towers. What is that called? The ancient ruins where you find like Dalgapalkia, Giratina, all that kind of stuff. But like, dude, I love these cards. I think they're so cool, and that's why I'm gonna try to find as many of these as possible. I think they're gonna be pretty insane. So you get 3 illustration rares per box. I don't know if it's gonna be like Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle in every single one, and then Turtwig, Chimchar. Like, I'm not sure. We don't know yet. It hasn't been released yet. But to me, these are going to be insane to just hold on to. People are going to love grading these. People are going to love these. I mean, they're starters. Every single starter, even if they're not very good. Like, because if you think about it, like I said, I don't know if it's Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, and then Turtwig, Chimchar, Piplup. Like, I don't know if you get one Gen 4 starter, if you get all the Gen 4 starters, or if it's 3 randomly selected out of this. Because if it's 3 randomly selected out of this one in particular is going to be more expensive. Because if it's 3 randomly selected, or even if it is the set of 3, you have the Kanto starters here. And so even if people aren't big fans of these 2 generations, which probably not Gen 7, but Gen 4 I think has a good amount of fans. But yeah, even if people aren't, they could have put the other worst 6 starters here, and there would still be the Kanto ones. So these are still going to do crazy. I'll probably try to get some of the other ones as well, but this one in particular, I mean, people love grading cards. People love doing this and that. You've seen what Celebrations is doing right now. In my opinion, the only thing good in Celebrations are the promo cards. The actual set itself is really bad. So if we see a similar thing here, I mean, these promo cards are elite. There's literally no, and you're getting 3 per box for a box that's going to retail at like $15, maybe $20. So To me, these are slam buys. I think they're going to be an insane fun opening experience, you know, if you're not someone that likes holding on to stuff. But we'll get into Gen 7 just because I have a lot of love for Gen 7. But you have all the Z crystals, you have the trial like badge, you have the Rotom decks. Here you've got, you know, like the rideable Tauros, the Machamp, the Beast Ball, more Z crystals, you know. Not too familiar. That looks like Team Skull's like base. Not too familiar with the town names. I probably only played Lola maybe once. Or I definitely did play it only once. I mean twice, I guess, if you count Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. But yeah, you have where you encounter the legendaries here. You got more Z crystals, the Z band. I love Poplio. Probably one of my top 5 Pokemon of all time. Just Poplio. Not. I actually really do like Primarina as well. I know a lot of people clown on it. Thank you, thank you. A lot of people clown on it because of. Let me make sure I'm recording. A lot of people clown on it because it turns into, you know. But I actually really like Primarina. But Poplio's just adorable to me. He's a little seal jester clown thing. Like he's. Well, if I start mentioning it more often, you'll probably realize that a lot of my favorite Pokemon are just the cute little guy category. You know, Shaman, Poplio, Mantike. Those are my favorite Pokemon of all time. So yeah, Poplio's definitely up there. But this is about Piplup. So yeah, Piplup's honestly it's really cool. It's got the Team Galactic base, like I said. It's got the pillars and stuff like that. So I just wanted to throw that out there. They're not technically out yet, but they will be. So yeah, let's get started on Piplup. He just got a card in the most recent set, or the most recent booster box set, I should say, of Phantasmal Flames. This card's adorable. I actually have one in person. It's just a great card. I mean, it's about $12, probably $12 to $15 right now. It's just a beautiful illustration rare, and it really just showcases exactly why Pokemon's going crazy right now, because you can have Pokemon like Piplup and maybe even other Pokemon that aren't as popular as Piplup even, and you can really just give them a full artwork and it's going to be worth a couple dollars and it's going to look beautiful every time. Like, I think that really showcases as to why the collecting aspect of Pokemon is going so crazy right now. And then you just have the normal one for Piplup, nothing crazy. He has a lot of cards like this, he's going to, for sure. But once we get back into that Diamond Pearl era, the art just hits different, man, for sure. Like, it's just going to be a lot of pictures of him just, like, going like that or something. But, like, the artwork just hits different. So that's Phantasmal. The last time he was printed before that was Brilliant Stars. He's making a little snowman here in front of what I believe is the Reggie Gigas, like, temple. So that's actually really cool artwork relative to where he's from, you know? That's from Sinnoh. So that's actually a really cool one. Here, this is the McDonald's 2025, or the celebration, so 2021, the 25th anniversary, sorry. I was having trouble getting that out there. The 25th anniversary McDonald's packs had most of the starters, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it even had all of them, I'm not sure. But it's just a reprint, unfortunately. I mean, like I said, you know, celebrations did do a lot of good promos, but the McDonald's ones, I mean, they look cool. They're like, I think they're cool, but they are all reprints. So as you could see when we get back down here, it is just an Ultra Prism reprint slapped with a 25 anniversary sticker. But here we have Cosmic Eclipse. You know, nothing crazy, but he does have a secret rare in Cosmic Eclipse that is one of his best cards ever, if not his best card. A secret rare, full art, basically trainer gallery or illustration rare before those were really a thing. I would say it's more so like a trainer gallery. Cosmic Eclipse is probably my favorite set of all time, and this little secret rare trainer gallery subset, if you have not looked at it, I highly recommend you go and look at it. Actually, isn't that what kind of this series is kind of about? Should I not go look at it? Don't ask why Cosmic Eclipse booster packs pops up immediately. I'm currently collecting, or trying to collect, a lot of Cosmic Eclipse booster packs from a bunch of different sources, just so I can just hold on to them. I really like Cosmic Eclipse. It's like my favorite set. But yeah, so I mean, we can scroll through these real quick. Obviously you have the Piplup there with Dawn. These are basically like original trainer galleries, because this is from Sun and Moon, so this is before trainer galleries existed. But this is probably one of the best Pikachu cards printed of all time, in my opinion. Like, genuinely. So you have the red with his Pikachu in this little subset of, like, quote-unquote trainer gallery or secret rare cards. You have Dawn with her Piplup. And then Roxy with the coughing. I think the artwork on this card is amazing. Seems pretty undervalued to me at $20. I know this is a Piplup video, but I think in this series we're going to be going on tangents a lot. Um, because genuinely the series is just to showcase like cards that maybe not a lot of people have ever seen before. You have Acerola with her Mimikyu. Um, I don't think this is one of the secret rares, but I think this is just on full art GX. But Gideon, is that his name, I believe? With his Silvally. I think Silvally is a cool Pokemon, to be honest. I don't think it gets a lot of love. I like Type Null and Silvally. This is probably my favorite from the set, other than the Pikachu and the Piplup. Jasmine's one of my favorite trainers of all time. Heart Gold's my favorite game, so I think she's awesome with the big Steelix. Magnemite with Lieutenant Surge. Like, look at these cards, bro. These are $10 cards. Lana, I believe her name is, with Wishy Washy. Like, these are $10 cards, and they're just full art beautiful. Flannery with the Torkoal. So that's kind of what this is. You know, it's you have Charon with the Stoutland. We're just showcasing cards that maybe no one's really ever seen before, or you're not too familiar with. Weavile with I do not remember his name. It's Team Galactic Gen 4, big main boss guy, Cyrus. Wally with the Gillade. Like, we went off a little bit on a Cosmic Clip tangent, but Piplup doesn't have too many cards, so I can afford to do that. Yeah, so Piplup with Dawn, probably one of the best cards for him. But as you can see here, well, the Ultra Prism one's a little bit lazy. He has two from Ultra Prism actually. So this is a starter deck, so it's going to be the same artworks. A lot of times they use the same artworks for like starter decks or anything like that. Legendary Treasures, this guy's adorable actually, with the Jellicent and the Love Disc and the Huntail Relicanth in the background. I don't think I've ever really seen this one, it's very cute. A Reverse Hollow's $5. Like I said, like these are cheap cards that honestly look very nice. As you can see here, this is probably my other favorite maybe, other than, I have like 3 favorites I think. This is definitely one of my other favorites. He's eating shaved ice. Like, he's so cute here. This is from Legendary Treasures. It's one of the Radiant Collection. He's just adorable there, honestly. It's like a $10 card, maybe, if that. Then we start getting to some of the old school ones, and they start just looking so cool. Like I said, they just have a different aura to them, to be honest. Dark Explorer's here. He's like, I think that's in the Gen 5, like ice place where you like fight plasma, so that's pretty cool because Dark Explorers is Gen 5, so would make sense. Supreme Victors, very cool artwork here. I really do like that one. Reverse Hollow's $20. Honestly, that's more than I thought it would be, but I think that's a great card for 20. Oh, this one's silly. This is a pop series, so there's no like reverses, no nothing like that. But he's very cute there. It's definitely different artwork. This one's awesome. This is the platinum printing. A Reverse Hollow's $25. Just him just chilling in the waterfall. Like, look at the beautiful colors in the background. I think that's kind of, you know, I think that's a great card, to be honest. And if you haven't seen Reverse Hollows from like Platinum or Diamond and Pearl era, like they look very nice. So even though you might not see like full art artwork or this or that, you know, Pop Series 8, again, unfortunately, there's no Reverse Hollows or anything like that. So this is just a base card. But even this base card is $7. Like, if this was a Reverse Hollow from like Diamond and Pearl era, like that would be so clean. But I mean, still a very good artwork. Majestic Dawn, probably not my favorite artwork, honestly. A lot of these older Diamond and Pearl cards, as you can see here, like this website's really cool because it shows the other variants. There was a stamped one that should just say Platinum, yeah, and it does become a reverse hollow foil. There's a lot of these platinum stamped cards from this era, and honestly, they're pretty cool. They're Burger King promos, but it doesn't say Burger King on it or anything like that. It just says platinum. I know there's a Turtok one. I know there's a Chimchar one. I think there's a Pichu one. Like this, these Burger King promos are honestly pretty cool. They look really cool, and the fact that it has the little set icon down there is pretty cool. But that's probably not my favorite. Probably my least favorite I've seen so far for sure. Yeah, and then we have this little guy. This is very cute. Honestly, I've never seen that one. It's saying there's, ooh, a little gold snowflake stamp. Oh, okay, this is a countdown calendar. So these are like, this must have come out in one of the original like advent calendars. I didn't even know they did those back then. But that's actually you probably don't see that card very often. I mean, it's only a couple bucks, but a little cute gold snowflake version. So if that's one you're interested in. This is the trainer kit. So this is Diamond and Pearl base. Basically his first printing. He did get a promo before this, but basically his first printing. Holy, look, he's got a stamp. There's a Burger King version of this one. There's the Jumbo from the 25th anniversary. There's a hollow foil Cosmos. Cosmos hollow foils from this era look amazing, by the way. They look so cool. So I don't know what that would be from, but that would definitely be a cool one. Maybe if you're trying to pick up this card, maybe look for that hollow foil Cosmos. And then Pop Series 6. So he was actually in 3 Pop Series. That's pretty interesting. World Championship decks are the same thing. They're just printed with what's it called? The trainer names, which are cool for sure. So like if you were to like try to collect every Piplup or whatever, make sure you remember the World Championship deck ones. Basically, Pokemon Company releases the people that win the World Championship. They release the deck that they release after as like a starter deck, I'm pretty sure, and then they like put their names on all the cards, which is really cool. And then the first Piplup card we ever got is this Diamond and Pearl Black Star promo. I think this card's sick. I really do like it. Probably, definitely one of the best from this old school era. But yeah, I mean, that's Piplup. And like I said, if you guys want to leave any comments and let me know what you guys would like to see, like I said, I'm probably going to start in the Generation 2, 3, 4 range. Because there's going to be enough artworks to at least make it worth making the video. So if you have anything in that Generation 2, 3, or 4 range, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.